Hey guys, it's Casey. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today I'm going to decorate a spread in my catch-all planner. This is the Happy Planner dashboard layout. This is the old style with the 4 boxes on the left hand side and then the focus box down at the bottom. For the winter release, the undated planners, Happy Planner has the long checklist in their dashboard layouts, and that's what I'm going to be moving to for 2023. I know that I've been using my right-handed dashboard layout that's available in my shop. Excuse me, in my shop. I drank my coffee, so but you guys, for 2023, to make my life more simple, I have a lot of big plans. I'm still going to be selling the planner layouts in my shop, but I am going to move away from using them. They are available for y'all if you want them, if you need them, if you love them. Definitely order them from my shop. But for myself and for my planners, I'm going to be using Happy Planner planners, okay? I just have a lot of things that I am going to be doing kind of differently on my channel and in my shop for 2023. So it's just going to make my life a lot easier, I guess, if I kind of stray away from focusing on planner layouts in my shop and just stay with stickers and new stuff that's coming, okay? So, and if you saw my last lineup video, you kind of know what I'm talking about. Some new things that are coming, new and exciting things coming to Pleasantly Planned for 2023, stuff that I've always wanted to do. And so I'm going to go ahead and try to get those things accomplished for 2023. So we are going to be decorating this dashboard layout, and I should have whited out these little circles. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that, but another reason too, I'm just going to go ahead and say this disclaimer. The paper that I use in my shop, so when you do order planner layouts from my shop, my paper is not at all as forgiving as Happy Planner paper when you lay a sticker down as far as picking it up and moving it, okay? So just going to go ahead and let you know that my paper will tear. I have tried my best to find whatever planner or whatever paper it is that Happy Planner is using. I cannot find it. I have bought so much paper over the last couple years trying to figure out what it is that they're using, and I can't find it. So yeah, that's another reason. So just go ahead and disclaimer there, if you order inserts from my shop, they are not going to be as forgiving as Happy Planner inserts or Happy Planner pages as far as picking up stickers and moving them. So that's just one of the reasons, one of the many reasons that I'm going to be switching for 2023. All right, so I am going to just kind of, so this is kind of new to me because I'm used to decorating my dashboard layout, but if you've been here for a while, you know that I was like one of the original planners on YouTube that decorated the Happy Planner's dashboard layout. So this has been my go-to layout. It was the very first layout that I ever purchased from the Happy Planner back in 2019 when I started using Happy Planner. I actually went to Hobby Lobby in February and bought, I think it was on clearance, y'all. So, and it's like a unicorn now. Remember when the black discs, the black metal discs were like unicorns? I bought the Super Mom planner with the black metal discs, the very first black metal discs that were ever available. I bought it on clearance for like $6, maybe $7 at Hobby Lobby in February of 2019. I think it was 2019. So dashboard layout has always been my jam. It's always been my thing, always been my go-to planner. So yeah. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that there. I'm going to leave this as a to-do list. I want this to be next week. So let's put a couple headers here. We're going to white this out. White that out. And so if you saw my little sneaky peeky, my last, I'm trying to work and talk at the same time. The last planner lineup video, I had a budget planner and then I had a subscription box planner. So I am going to do my best for 2023 to have all this ready by January, which it's already December 5th. So we'll see how this goes. I want to have a few things happen at Pleasantly Planned. I want to have, number one, a rep team. I already have 3 wonderful, wonderful ladies that have been repping for me. They've been on my team unofficially all year long. And I'm sure you guys know who they are. Stephanie with, I don't know their Instagram handles. Stephanie Happily Plans, maybe. Hold on, I'm gonna find this. I gotta get this right. I only know them by names, which is awful. I should know their Instagram handles. Stephanie. Okay, Stephanie Happily Plans. I know y'all know her. And then I have Jennifer or Jen with Chappie Plans or Chappie Fam. I can't remember. Hold on, I'll tell you. She is at Chappie Plans. And then I have Shade. She is at Great Planner Babe. So those 3 ladies I think are going to continue working with me for 2023. But I would like to add a couple, maybe a few more reps to my team. And so I'm not sure yet if I'm going to be able to start that in January. I may have to start that like the 2nd quarter because I do want to get some subscription type stuff set up. We'll see. So we'll see what I can get going. So I've got a lot of videos that are coming this week. But then I also have a lot of orders to get filled, and I'm going to be busy working on subscription stuff and rep stuff. So hopefully I can have everything together for 2023 here soon. We'll see how that goes. Excuse me. But anyways, lots and lots of stuff coming. Lots and lots of plans that I want to get done. Stuff I want to do that I've been wanting to do. Some of your favorite channels may have Patreon, which is like a subscription or maybe like a monthly membership to the channel, and you get special perks. My website allows me to do subscriptions already, so I don't think I'm going to need to use Patreon. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to call it, but I am going to have some like special memberships for my followers. And you guys will get like nice perks with your memberships. I am going to be doing, this is why you've seen me order some separate Happy Planner planners, because I'm going to be doing like the decorate your spreads in my membership packages. So yeah, I have lots and lots of fun things coming. If you're not signed up on my website for emails, make sure you go ahead and do that on the front page of my email, the home page, or not my email, my website. There's a place down at the bottom that you can sign up for emails, so that you get all the latest information on what's going on over here in Pleasantly Planned land. I'm trying to like work and think at the same time, so hopefully I'm making a little bit of sense into what I'm saying. But I want to have like a lot of things, special perks and things for my subscribers. And I'm not talking about YouTube subscribers. I'm talking about my website subscribers. So those packages and things will be announced here soon. Lots of cool perks to go along with those subscription packages. And then also I want to have like seasonal subscription boxes. So those are going to be really fun. Those will include lots and lots of special products, exclusive new releases that will be exclusive to subscribers only for quite a while. I have some cool plans in place for the products that are going to be included in my subscription boxes. So y'all stay tuned. Make sure you're signed up for those emails. I'm working really hard, like 12, 14 hours a day, trying to make sure that I've got all my ducks in a row for what I've got planned. So yeah, make sure that you are over there on my website signed up for my emails. All right, so I want to use some of my quotes here. This is Christmas quotes 4. I'm just not sure what I want to use. The wonders of his love. Rejoice in the Lord. Let his favor be upon you. Which one do I want to use, y'all? I think I'm going to do let his favor be upon you, and then I'm going to do rejoice in the Lord on the other side, I think is what I'm going to do. So if you've been following me, you know that I kind of like to layer my quotes over my florals. It's just like my new thing that I like doing. That one's kind of wrinkled. All right, so that's really cute. I think, is that sticker crooked? It might be, but it's okay. I'm going to leave it for now. So let's see. I've got my headers here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I think I might put some bullet points in here. I'm not sure what I want to do with this section. So let's just put maybe a couple of these flags in here, and I'm going to use them sideways. I could always do like important over here. I don't know. Do I want to use these sideways? I think I will. So there's 3 of these flags on this large sticker sheet. So I'm going to use all 3 of them. Lots and lots of stuff that can be filled in on this planner page for this week. Got to get ready for that famous Christmas dinner. The tradition that I started a couple years ago with my boys. Generally, we would always go like to a grandma's house or my mother-in-law's house. Thank the Lord I don't have to go over there anymore. If you know, you know. But anyways, I started a new tradition with my boys of us having our own Christmas dinner. So they really love the stuff that's on the menu. So yeah, they always look forward to that because it's like a special treat of their favorite things to eat. So I could definitely plan some of that over here, getting ready for my menu for Christmas dinner. If you've been following me for a while, you will be excited to know. I don't know if I already said this in one of my last videos, so if I didn't, I'm going to say it now, and if I did, I apologize. But I signed my divorce papers the week before Thanksgiving, I think it was. So now all I have to do is wait on a court date. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. I can get out of that narcissistic, emotionally abusive marriage. It has been a long year waiting. In South Carolina, you have to wait a year. You have to be living separate and apart for 1 year before you can file for divorce. So November 20th was my 1 year anniversary, which I did see my husband at church that day, which was a Sunday. And I told him happy anniversary, but he wasn't happy. It made me feel good. But I told him happy anniversary, and he's like, it's not our anniversary. I said, yes, it is. It is our 1 year being separated anniversary. So yeah, he, even though he has another girlfriend, you know, if you know narcissists, you know how they operate, you know, it's not a good thing unless it was their idea. So whatever. But that was a very happy anniversary for me because it meant that I could move on to the next chapter of my life. So yeah. My boys and I are just trucking along, doing the best we can, living life. We are not suffering or struggling. We are happy and peaceful, and life is good. God has been really good to us this year. So just, and honestly, I found like when that, because I think I signed my divorce papers on the 21st maybe, so a day after the year that we had been separated, something like that. Anyways, it's just a couple days later when the attorney's office called me. And it was almost like once I signed those papers, like I had a whole new outlook on life. I don't know how to describe it. I know that it was all mental in my head, but just signing those papers just improved my mood so much, because I felt like we can finally move forward now. We can finally move on. Things are finally looking up for us. So yes, it was, it's been great. I cannot wait. And with it being the holidays, I doubt that we'll get a court date by the end of the year. I mean, maybe, but it would be so ironic and so hilarious if we could get a court date on December 17th, which that's a Saturday. So I guess that wouldn't matter anyways, but that would have been our 10-year anniversary, December 17th. So that would be kind of funny in my mind, funny, because funny, but seriously, like a relief. But I may have to wait till 2023 to actually be divorced. We'll see. But I just feel like this great sense of relief, because I feel like I said, that we can finally move forward. I am gonna switch my last name back to my previous married name, which is my boy's last name, just because I can. In South Carolina, I can go back to my maiden name, or I can go back to a prior married name. So I just, and that's, y'all, that's the only thing in my divorce paper that I asked for. I asked for nothing, zero, anything from him, except that my last name be changed, because I do not want his last name ever again in my entire life. That is like, I despise saying that name. So yeah, anyways, I just, that name has a lot of terrible, maybe I could say it's traumatic memories, but I will be so glad and so thankful when I can be rid of my last name, to be honest with you. And I didn't want to go back to my maiden name, because my maiden name is 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏, which is a German name. And y'all in the South, people, we just can't do these weird last names. And so I have a very weird last name. Very, very weird last name. So it's a German name. Like I said, it might even be like 𝗏𝗡𝗏 or something in German, but it's 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏. So I would get called 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏, 𝗏𝗏𝗡, all kinds of weird names. So my prior maiden name, or prior married name, is Tyler, T-Y-L-E-R, like Tyler, Texas. That is like so simple and so easy for people around here to say and spell and pronounce, because it's a common name. So yeah, I'm going back to that. Not to mention, like I said, it is my boy's last name. So I will have the same last name as my future grandchildren. And my boys are getting older, y'all. So I'm hoping that I will be a grandma in the next few years. I just can't wait. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to be a grandma. I keep saying that in my videos, but I'm serious. Like, I'm serious. Kevin's, one of Kevin's sisters has a little girl, and she will actually be a year old, I think in February. And so I've been like buying all the girl things. Like, I'm just showering her with clothes, and every chance I get, I go see her and play with her. And it just, Kevin says that I light up. Like, he says my whole mood and my whole demeanor changes. So I love babies. I love children. They've always been children, and the elderly and animals are my passion. Like, they've always just kind of lit my fire. So I need me a grandbaby, y'all. Anyways, oh, so yeah, I will, unless I get married again before I have grandchildren. We'll see how that goes. We will see. You know, because as a little girl, my only thing that I ever wanted to be when I grew up was a wife and a mama. And I've been a wife since I was 18 years old. Although those 2 marriages did not work out. They were not godly marriages ordained by God himself. So I got 3 beautiful, amazing boys out of my marriage. My first marriage. My second marriage, I had my tubes blocked because I knew that I never wanted to have his children. Like, there were so many red flags that I should have noticed when I married my current husband. That was totally out of God's will. It should have never happened. And my boys and I suffered from my careless decision-making, ungodly decision-making skills that I had back in 2012 when I married my current husband. That should have never happened. And I knew better. I knew better. I had that gut feeling. I didn't listen to my gut, and we paid the price for 10 years. Almost 10 years. So let's don't talk about that. Thank God for his grace and mercy, right? Because I'm telling y'all, the darkest days of my life, and I'm just rambling because I love y'all, and I always try to keep it real on this channel. I always try to keep everything real because I'm human. I make mistakes. I am flawed, but I am saved by the grace of God. Thank God for his grace and mercy. That's all I got to say about that. But I don't remember what I was saying. But anyways, I have 3 beautiful children. My first husband, which is my boy's dad, we communicate regularly. He is remarried. We have a great co-parenting relationship. Our divorce and custody was super simple. We have never fought over our boys. We have never fought over money. If my boys want to see their dad, even when they were younger, they got to go spend any time they wanted to with their daddy, which I think is the way that co-parenting should work. I just think it's ridiculous when people fight over their children or bring their children into the middle of their nastiness. I do not talk bad about my boy's dad because he will always be their daddy. So, yeah, that's a whole nother video for me, but I don't even know where I was going, y'all. I'm just rambling. Like I said, I am rambling because I love y'all. I try to keep y'all up to date on the goings-on of Casey's world, which is a bit crazy at times. But God is good. That's all I got to say. I said all that just to say God is good. He is so good to us. He is so, so good to us. Even in all of my mistakes and all my mess ups and all my bad judgment calls and not listening to him. Romans 8:28. He still works all things together for our good. For the good of those who love him and who are called according to his purpose. So I think I'm going to use, on another note, switching from the goodness of God, I'm going to use this grid washi that I have not used in a while. And I think I want to try to put it up at the top of both of these pages. So let's see. I've got a lot of orders. Not a lot. I've got several orders to get filled today too. So I need to quit yakking and get this finished so that I can go get to work, because I know that y'all be wanting them orders. Y'all want your goodies. I'm so excited for 2023. Like, I am super excited for what's coming for Pleasantly Planned. I'm gonna be, well, let me just say, my plan is, but y'all know YouTube kind of gets thrown to the back burner when I have a lot of orders and things to get done for my shop. But my plan is, what had happened was, I'm planning on having a lot more videos, not just planners that I'm using, okay? Because I find myself like getting overwhelmed at trying to use all these planners. So I want to do videos using Happy Planner layouts and also the Go Getter Girl daily disc bound layout to give you guys inspiration on how to use my stickers in your planners. So it may not be my planner, I may not be using it, but I'm gonna have videos on YouTube for y'all, especially like the mini planner, because I know that a lot of y'all use mini happy planners and I don't have a lot of those videos. So I'm gonna try to do a lot more videos showing y'all how to use my stickers in different happy planner layouts, just for inspirational purposes, if that makes sense. I say that a lot in my videos, if that makes sense, but yeah, if that makes sense. I'm just gonna do videos, even though I may not be personally using the planner. So you may never see like an after the pen in it. A lot of people ask me that for after the pens. But like I said, I get kind of overwhelmed whenever there's like whenever I have a lot of planner spreads that I'm trying to use, I get kind of overwhelmed. So I'm going to try to just stick to the basics for 2023 and not be using all the planner layouts every day, except like my journal. I definitely want to use my journal. I want to use my gratitude planner. If you have not seen my lineup for next year, go find that on my channel. I'll try to link it in a card up top. Don't leave this video to go watch that one. Not yet. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to make life a little more simple for 2023. Now, the reason that I finished or I filled this in with florals is because I felt like it looked kind of weird with just florals on this right side of this page and the right side of this page. I wanted it to look a little different. I don't like my pages to be exact. If you follow me for long, you know that I like my pages to be similar, but not the same. So I filled that in with some florals because I want to put this washi down here. And I did not want both pages looking exactly the same. And I'm probably like rambling and all over the place in this video too, but that's how I roll. ADHD brain is all over the place and that's what comes out my mouth. So, anywho, I put that washi down super crooked. Yeah, I sure did. Let's straighten that up because I also have OCD. I'm like the alphabet gang over here. ADHD, OCD, ACDC, all of the above. So that little crooked line would have drove me crazy. Okay, so let's see. Am I done with this spread? No. I think I'm going to put, because I have 3 different script headers on this left page and I only have one here. I at least need one more on this page, okay? So I'm going to... Today, I actually have an appointment at 1 o'clock. Today's the 5th. So I'm just going to put something like generic. I'm going to do remember. I'm going to put a remember sticker over here. Just so that I have like I said, pages are similar, not the same, but very similar, okay? I also wanted to put another quote on this page, but... I'm not sure if I can make that happen. I got all this washi stacked up over here. Let's put this washi back. If you're curious as to where I got this washi organizer, this is from Michael's. It is a clear acrylic unit that has 3 of these drawers in it. And the washi fits perfect. Okay, so let's go back to, where's my quote? I wanted to use rejoice in the Lord. I'm not sure that I can use the big one, but I'm thinking I want to kind of put it right here. So I might just use this small one and put it right here on Tuesday. I always like, I don't know why, not always. Recently, I've liked having 2 quotes. Can't tell you why. I just think 2 quotes look really good. A quote on each page. And so... yes, this looks so cute. Okay, so let's be finished with this. Let's go ahead and stick it back in my planner, get all my mess out of the way. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, you'll give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Oh, I gotta punch those holes. Make sure if you're on Instagram that you're following me there as well. So I'm gonna grab my We Are Memory Keepers Crocodile punch and go ahead and punch these holes. I forgot to do that. I always forget to do that. So yeah, if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. It is free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure over on my website, thepleasantlyplanned.com, you scroll down to the bottom of the homepage. It's not far. Sign up for emails so you can get all the information on the seasonal boxes, the rep team, the subscription plans and things that are coming in 2023. You always get sneak peeks and special coupons over there too. All right, so that's it, y'all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys.